A word that kind of popped into my head today from an earlier meeting I had was blind spots. So it's like, what are the things that you don't see that if you can see would help you be more successful for whatever goal you're trying to accomplish? And once again, this applies to technology problems you're trying to solve. Clearly, you have blind spots. You can't see everything. That's one of the reasons why people, recommend you do peer programming and all these other things so that you make sure you can see everything to help you come up with a complete solution, to help you with your analysis. You also have blind spots when you're working on the product requirement side or product design side. Things that you just haven't thought of that could have a positive or negative impact on the overall solution. And so now this is where the AI tools come in handy again, because you could just prompt the tools to help you find your blind spots. You can, as I spoke about in an earlier video, you can have the tool help you create a product requirement document. You can review the product requirement document, and from reviewing it, you can start to see, am I missing things? Is everything that's supposed to be there? As I also discussed, you can create the mermaid diagram or the swim lane diagram or an application flow diagram where you could look at the flow of the application and, with your team or by yourself, you can identify, does this flow cover everything that it's supposed to cover? I'm a visual learner, so the ability to generate these diagrams very quickly, I find so much value in, because I can just look at them and see what's right, what's wrong, what's missing. I can present them to other people and kind of get that same feedback. From a technology to coding perspective, it's like the application is not doing something it's supposed to be. I'm reviewing the code, I'm running the code, and I think I'm right. I'm not sure I'm right. Yes, I can write some tests to try to figure it out, but if I have blind spots, how do I find those blind spots? What I've been doing more recently is I've been prompting the code to go through, prompting with AI to evaluate the source code and kind of, what am I missing? Are there better ways that I can optimize the solution? Have I identified key paths that the user would take in the application? What can I do better? What's weak? These are a whole bunch of questions that normally you might have a team of developers and you ask them to review the code and they can give you feedback on it, but now you can just ask AI to do these things. So what you notice in all these things I'm talking about, I'm not asking AI